Good afternoon, everybody. Can you turn that box towards you and just turn the first button closest to you down just a smidge? A little bit more, a little bit more. Good. Welcome, everybody, to a brand new edition, the last show of July of Twin Brothers from Different Mothers, coming to you live from the Go Live Vegas studios in the heart of Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Aaron Phillips. That's Neil Portnoy on the other side of the table here. Oh, wait, he's not ready. He's putting his mask on, his cover up. You need one that covers your goatee, too. Because
they don't make them. No, I looked into it. They don't have goatee masks. Maybe we should come up with one with the Twin Brothers logo on it and sell it, right?
Well, that's very easily done.
All right, let's do it.
We can do that. In order to do that, though, you got to go to our website, twinbrothers.vegas, because today's trivia question can only be found. It's not true, as I found out before we went on the air. We're going to give away a bundle of three healthy things to do.
I like the word bundle better.
I know. I was trying to figure out how I was going to say it. One trivia question. Winner's going to get all three items in their bundle.
Bundle.
Bundle?
Right, bundle.
We got to say it like Jackie Mason would. May he rest in peace.
Hey, I got the bundle.
I'll give you a bundle, bundle here, bundle there. Anyway.
Ridiculous.
So
what the hell is that?
I don't know. Tinkerbell outside trying to get in? I don't know what the hell that was.
It's the ghost.
Rich, we're all good. Okay. Oh, that's going to be Rich saying hello to these guys. Anyway, so here's your trivia question. You're going to get in your package altogether. You're going to get a 30-day trial membership to Premier Martial Arts. You're going to get a certificate for a 50-minute massage, courtesy of Hand & Stone.
Son of a bitch.
Wow. Hand & Stone, a massage and facial spa, and a $37 value x-ray package, assuming you're not on federal support, with Dr. Hans of Summerlin Chiropractic Care.
Correct.
So you can get your x-ray after you've gotten your body beaten up in Premier.
It's time now to turn this mush into muscles.
And then relax at Hand & Stone.
We're giving him much too much leniency with throwing.
I know, but he's got the buttons over.
Well, he's got the buttons. All we got is a microphone.
So actually, by the way, did you happen to prepare the little
No, this is not true.
The soundbite we did with Chief earlier? Is that available for this show, Mr. Producer? No, okay. Well, I don't know if I had Chief from Thoughts Can Anywhere do a little call us now kind of bit that he does to help spur phone calls.
Oh, great.
Which tends to work.
So we just mentioned that we're giving away the bundle.
The bundle?
How can they win the bundle, and what is the trivia question?
Well, the answer can be found if you go to twinbrothers.vegas and click on the shop tab. The answer could be found within the shop. Here's the question. Now listen to the words now. What year was Twin Brothers established? Your choices are.
Keyword is established.
That's correct.
This is a multiple guess.
I have multiple choice if you're from the right side of the tracks. 1853, 2018, 1964, or 1918. What year was Twin Brothers established?
And the first one that will either call in or get in our chat room with the correct answer will win the bundle. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah, either or. 702. The numbers are right. I'm going to look at that. I got it right there. 702-329-6947. Right below that, the toll-free number 855-502-4321. In either case, press 1 to come into the studio. So anytime during the show, call. First correct answer to that question wins a 3-pack.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I'm not bullshitting you, Arnold. I'm telling the truth.
Does he want us to call in on the toll-free number? Because it's much larger than my eyes cannot read the number above.
Any call that comes in the toll-free number, he has to pay for anyway. So I don't know. I don't know why the toll-free number is bigger than the regular number.
That was my question.
But, I mean, he pays for toll-free numbers. That should be the only number then I give out, shouldn't I? So it doesn't cost anybody anything to call.
That's right. Yeah. Listen, you can call from Finland. Where's she from? Sweden, Finland?
Denmark.
That's right next door, isn't it?
I think so. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Terry. Debbie moved into her new house. That's right. She was moving. We haven't heard from Healy in a while. I hope everything's okay with her.
Yeah.
I hope, All right. We got a lot going on. We have some guests today.
We have two guests that are related really closely.
Well, that's good.
That have been together a number of years.
That helps when they have the same last name. You suppose they're married, right?
They are, and you interviewed them
about 10 years ago. Is that what we calculated? Yeah.
About 10 years ago. And
on Vegas Unwrapped.
We became friends a few years ago. And pretty.
The Melottis are here in studio.
Yeah. Can you spell that?
Melotti.
Right. So it's like my wife's name is Canada.
Technically, IT.
Anything that ends in a vowel, what does that tell you?
You're screwed.
Right.
So they'll be here to talk about their careers and life, and I don't know. There's some show coming up in a couple of
Big
days.
show coming up.
Italian American Club, which we'll talk about as well coming up. They'll join us after break. Okay, let's talk about some news.
Anybody win anything?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. I got to just fumble through my papers to find.
Was it a big amount?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Of course.
Was it on Wheel of Fortune?
No.
Oh.
Downtown Las Vegas Casino. It was down at Fremont Street. Let's see. Okay. It was on a machine that. Come on down. Okay. It was actually on a machine, the Buffalo Grand Slots.
I play that.
I know you do. Well, you then are not this individual because otherwise you'd probably not be sitting
wouldn't
here.
have- you're
Exactly.
right, I wouldn't be here.
So this individual manned downtown $3.75 bet.
Well, that's not the max bet, but okay.
No, but it was enough to give him $627,000. I'm sorry, $627,000 for $327.
Was he a local or an out of towner?
Out of towner, I believe.
God damn.
Yeah. So, Yep. It was a mega jackpot that hit. So prior to that, the biggest one on that same machine, the same brand, the Buffalo Grand, the largest pot that had won prior to
disgusting.
this was $1.2 million won by a gambler at the D, which we probably announced back in
And
April.
that was the year that twin brothers from different mothers was
No,
established.
not even close.
Oh,
Not
all right.
last year.
Okay, just threw it.
Hopefully Aaron can pop the trivia question up there. First person to get the trivia question correct, go onto twinbrothers.vegas, click on the shop tab, and scan the items there. And while you're there, buy a shirt. Buy that shirt would be good too.
Debbie Murphy is in the chat room from California.
That's the
looking-
smartest thing I've ever heard
Of course.
anyone say about anything.
What, that Debbie's in the chat room? But
Well, it could be.
she's looking forward to the interview.
Well, we all are, aren't we?
Yeah.
We only bring on the best guests around here. How come we've never guested our own show then?
No, we have. You interviewed me once.
Did you ever interview me back?
No, but maybe you're the guest next week. You never know. Wait a minute.
Does that mean I'm in the emergency brake glass box when we don't have
No,
anybody? What does that say?
It means I'm going to do what you did to me with Rose Kingsley. You're going to throw suggestions out, and I'm going to make you guess who the guest is.
Since I do the promo post,
Well, I'm going to
it'd
do
be-
one.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to figure
great.
out how
Then
to do
she's
it.
it.
It's
Yeah,
not
right,
gonna happen.
exactly. Okay, some other news. I found this story, and we're in the middle of monsoon season. We've had some big rains.
I finally experienced one. Yeah.
Did you? And how did you do?
It was a rainstorm.
It was just a regular rainstorm.
With a lot of rain really quickly.
Was
and
it
then
while
went
you
away.
were at work?
No.
Because down by you, there's a lot of flooding down there.
No. Yeah, that's the homeless people behind us. They need to take a swim. Uh-oh, it's happening again.
So check this out. With the rains we had on July 26th. Yes. Jeez.
We now in Israel, or what's happening?
Take cover! Incoming! The rains we had on the 26th, which was just last week, or was it earlier this week?
It was
whatever day
measurable rain.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
It saved the community a whopping, or it saved the community landscape irrigation 65 million gallons of water.
Wow. Can I bring a little segue into that
Sure.
statement? At my residence, we get up in the morning and the rug we have in front of the couch was soaking wet. The rug from the garage door into the house was soaking wet, and we're like, where did this come from? And we had Matt Dorman, who did a lot of the work in the house, over,
Right.
and we're trying to, with the water test, is the bathroom leaking, is the kitchen, whatever.
Terry Haley, not correct. Go ahead.
So Matt said, well, did you check your sprinkler system?
Uh-oh.
So we went out in the yard and we looked at the sprinkler system, and the box was filled to the top with water. So yesterday, the day before, our landscaper came over, put a whole new system in for the sprinkler in the backyard, except the gate coming into the backyard is concrete, the walkway. When they built the house, back in the 90s,
Right.
they went underneath the concrete with a pipe.
The drainage.
Right. So he couldn't dig it from either side. He had to get the concrete out, a 4-inch strip going across, put the PVC pipe in, and now we're all set. I haven't got the bill yet. I don't even know.
The shortage will reduce by 7 billion gallons per year the amount of water southern Nevada will be able to draw from the lake. That's, of course, the reduction in Lake Mead, the source of 90% of our community's water supply beginning in January 2022, I believe. Anyway, 65 million gallons of water were saved for irrigation. By the way, our teleprompter's been moved here.
Yeah, I'm looking up there and going, what the hell? How
Don't
am I
look up
gonna
there. You're
read
only going to
that?
see you. Debbie
Neil,
Murphy asks Neil.
Any good jokes?
No,
Yeah, I
no,
gotta
no.
look-
There's no such thing of any good jokes.
No, they're
coming
good
from Neil.
jokes.
They're not good jokes.
Well, let me just tell the one joke. The CEO of IKEA just won the presidency of Sweden. Now listen, he's having a little trouble putting his cabinet together.
Thank you very much. Yes, exactly. Okay, so our trivia question is still available. Terry Haley, your guess is not correct. What year was Twin Brothers established? That's the key word, ladies and germs. Your four choices are 1853, 2018, 1964, or 1918. Those are your four choices. Look at those items there real closely. Established is the key word. Okay, Station Casinos
What are they
is
doing
looking
now?
to build a new casino down by, ironically, the new IKEA that's down at Durango in 215.
Well, there's plenty of room over there.
There is, but why would you want to build a brand new casino under your umbrella when you've got other existing properties that are currently standing under your umbrella that are not open?
Because they're going to put the A Stadium there.
Where?
No, did you hear the newest in that,
No,
by the way?
no.
Tropicana. They're going to take down, they're looking seriously at the Tropicana of taking the Trop down because there's so much land over there and putting the A Stadium there. That's
They
the
don't-
newest rumor.
They don't have enough parking for Allegiant Stadium in that same area.
Well, we'll see.
RTC came up this week. They're going to
Yep.
start shuttling for like 250 round trip to
Yep.
get people in and out
Yep.
to avoid the problem they had with. In my personal opinion, they're making a huge logistical mistake in putting that casino on the strip when you got all that land out by the roadway
raceway,
and
the raceway.
congestion
Yep.
and
Yep.
everything else.
Yep.
I don't see it working. Look at the issue they have with parking with Allegiant Stadium, and they're not technically in the strip corridor.
Well, you've got all those Ma and Pa repair shops all around Allegiant Stadium. I'm surprised that Mark Davis has not just bought up all the land and put parking.
That could be.
We'll see. What are you reading?
No,
in the chat
Terry,
room?
not 2016 either.
Come on, people. We need people
Look
to
at
guess.
twinbrothers.vegas. Go to the tab that says shop and scroll through all the shirts to look for one that says established on it or
Raquel-
an abbreviation thereof.
Raquel, you don't qualify. I
That's
know
right.
you know the
That's
answer.
right. Anybody affiliated or associated with Go Live Vegas and Twin Brothers from Different Mothers is not eligible to win. Okay. I'm sure you probably two last items, then we'll go to break. I'm sure you saw this yesterday that with how much revenue in tourism that Las Vegas
We've lost, yeah.
Did you see the article?
Number one in the country.
Did you see the number?
I-
How much revenue we lost because tourism
No,
economy?
I don't
we
know.
lost?
I don't know the number.
$34 billion we lost due to the economic crisis
That's
last year.
because Sheldon
of COVID.
Adelson moved all the casinos to over there because that's about $34 billion.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he's not here to do anything about it anymore
I
either.
know.
$34 billion. Yeah, that's true, too. They could get rid of some of the rundown hotels as well. Anyway, Raquel's not happy with us. Okay, last comment. We're going to quickly go to sports, aside from all the baseball trading that you and I can spend another hour talking
Yep,
about.
sure.
It looks like the Golden Knights are beginning to tear down the establishment. Of course, Marc-Andre Fleury, the ever-popular goaltender,
The face of the franchise.
was traded literally away for nothing to the Chicago
Zero.
Blackhawks
Yeah,
and
yeah.
didn't learn about the trade, not by the Knights, but
Well,
he found out on Twitter.
Yeah, and that
Okay?
person's been fired in the front office of
Okay.
the Golden Knights because he slipped it to Twitter.
Well, doesn't matter. It was,
Yep.
and you know, what the hell was that? One,
The ghost is back.
Aaron, one of these sound blocks just fell off.
Yeah, it fell off the wall. The ghost is not happy with Marc-Andre
Jeez.
Fleury leaving.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And then yesterday, Ryan Reeves
Gone.
gets dealt to the Rangers.
Former coach of the Golden Knights, Girard, now has him part of the New York Rangers.
An interesting fact, an interesting note about Reeves' numbers, and I'm going to paraphrase and round it off because I don't remember the exact numbers, but
Yep.
Reeves played in about, we'll say 740, 750 games for the Knights. Of course, everybody knows he's the enforcer on the ice. He had about 940 minutes of penalty minutes
Yeah.
for his 700 games because of what he does.
Did you see his post? He wanted to thank all the fans. Listen, I gave you, you gave me and my family a wonderful experience here in
Yeah.
Vegas. You know, I gave you X amount of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes on, and one of the lines was, and I scored a few goals.
Exactly. He did score a few goals, to say the least. Jennifer McCord from Hawaii, our friend, she actually was recently in town.
3 nights.
And she was there.
3 nights.
She was there, yeah. So Yeah, a couple of
the
nights.
Trop, yep.
Unfortunately, she went back not feeling well. So she was not able to use the massage that I had set up with her with Lisa, but she's going to use it on another return.
Sure, she'll come back.
And she bought a book. That was so nice of her. My book is right there on the table, which we'll get to a little later, or now is fine if he brings it up. My book, Let My Voice Speak to You, now available on Amazon for your Kindle device, if that's where you'd like to read your book. Or if you'd like to get a personally autographed hard copy of the book, you can message me through Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to share the details where I share my inspiration of my weight loss journey, where you can learn some different things about your own life to inspire change. Some funny stories when the microphones are not on, the stories that you generally will not share live, I put in the book, and some podcast nuggets.
I thought you were talking about the Stones again. Aren't they coming to Allegiant, by the way?
The Rolling Stones?
Yeah, well,
not the Stones I have.
I got to
wish
switch it up a little bit.
I wish my Rolling Stone would really roll, actually.
Well, yeah, but
they are scheduled to.
Yeah, Keith Richards, from what I heard, is still alive.
I think so.
Isn't it amazing that we've lost so many wonderful entertainers
and Keith Richards
is still alive? I don't get it.
Debbie Murphy, no, established 2018 is not the answer we're looking for. So everybody, if you're listening, don't give us 2018. That's not the right answer. I'll give you another hint. Go to our Facebook page and look at the cover photo, but we prefer that you go to our website, okay? Oh, Reverb. And now batting number 3.
You've always wanted to do that. Now you can do that.
Ruth. With that, we're going to step aside.
Well, a real quick
He took the
story
reverb off.
on the Babe Ruth story. You know,
Yes.
when Dorothy and I first got together a number of years ago,
Yes.
we were going to Long Island to visit her cousins, and I didn't know New York, and her father, who, I'm a damn avatar again.
Oh, he's avataring us
Oh,
again?
look at you. You look terrible. But anyhow, so I'm on the phone with her father, and watch this. You're going to love this. Ready? Okay. And he said, well, where are you? He said, and I said to him, well, I just saw Babe Ruth for the 15th time. He said, you by Yankee Stadium? I get, yes.
Nice. Jennifer McCord should arrive by Monday. Everybody who's purchased a book and needed it mailed, I put them all out this past week, so you should get them by Monday. All right, with that, we're going to step aside for our first break here at Twin Brothers from Different Mothers. As I inhaled a little
Almost made it.
I inhaled a little too fast there. Well, that's another story. But anyway, coming up on the other side of the break, the Melodies will join us. Valerie Joey will be here in the hot seats. We got a lot to talk about with them. 702-329-6947 is our number. Call in. We'll be back right after this.
We know radiant, healthy skin reflects how you look and feel, especially in the desert. Hand and Stone Spa at Silverado Ranch offers facial services provided by licensed estheticians tailored for men, women, and teens. This also includes a maintenance program to enjoy your clear and beautiful complexion between regular appointments. We also offer exfoliation facials and LED light phototherapy, which will give a result of firmer skin and a smoother texture. It also diminishes fine lines, wrinkles, and dark spots, resulting in a more luminous skin. Call 702-941-7833 and put your skin into our hands.
Pay attention, because I'm only going to say this once. I that up. Go live. All right, I'll say something else. I want you to tune in to Twin Brothers from Different Mothers. They got their own show called Twin Brothers from Different Mothers. It's 12 o'clock noon every Saturday. You can't miss this show. This is going to be great. Don't let me come knocking on your door at 3 o'clock in the morning, because you know I will.
This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. A moment to feel alive. This is where it all begins. A moment to feel alive. This is where it all begins. A moment this good to you. Best day of our lives. Yeah. A moment to feel alive. This is where it all begins.
Welcome back, twin brothers from different mothers. How come I'm not an avatar? I thought we were coming back.
That's
to
what I
that.
expected.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, we gave him an idea, so it's going to happen.
We're just adjusting headset volume. Is that the right one? Okay, good.
Yeah, so,
Oh, hi. There I am. I'm Avatar. Okay.
all right, welcome our guests. I'd like to welcome to our set the Melodis, Valerie, Joey Melotti. Been in Vegas a zillion years, been all over the world a zillion times. Have a great new show that we're going to talk about that's going to be at the Italian American Club. Joey, you look great with that hat on. I love that.
Thank you.
Aaron, what would you like to ask them? Because it's been 10 years since you last interviewed them.
We got history together, man. Way back in the day, Vegas and rap. Why am I sounding so tinny there, Mr. Producer?
He's got you an echo chamber.
Something. Okay.
There you go.
Listen, we're also connected on Facebook, so I know you guys are still out there. The baby, there was 10 years old. They were the little baby the last time I saw them in studio.
They're not babies anymore.
No, they're not anymore. Now, you know what? I always like to start with folks. Obviously, a lot of people locally know who you guys are, as well as probably national and well, especially Joe, with your background with some of the people that you've worked with. What I always like to ask, though, is you started at the age of 5 musically. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So what was it about music? How did you know that this was something you wanted to do? And then, Valerie, I'll have you answer the same question just for a little background.
Okay.
I saw my cousin playing the accordion
Okay.
at a family gathering, you know, the Italians every Sunday, right? And my cousin was playing the accordion, and I cried to play it. I was like, I gotta have that. I gotta
So
play
you started on an accordion.
Squeeze
That's
box.
2 weeks in a row.
I know. That's amazing. I was talking to Bill Fain about it. And Bill Fain, we asked the same question, and Bill said, well, I started with an accordion.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
and I just had deja vu all over again.
I just pictured Steve Urkel
Steve
from
Urkel.
the TV show.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, not trying to compare that, but I think accordion, that's who I think of. I don't know.
So with your expertise, you picked it up right away, obviously.
That's when I first started to learn how to press buttons, you know, push buttons, make people not like me.
Wow. I was going to.
Why did I know that was coming?
Right.
I should have just known. That was tee it up a little higher for me next time, please. Right, okay. So you got involved with the accordion at 5 years old at Italian family gatherings. Right. Again, your name ends in a vowel, so that puts you in that tribe. That's all I got. When did you switch to the? Yeah, forget about it. So when did you start working with a piano? Because I'm sure that was the next step.
My sister was taking piano lessons, and she was amazing. And I'd made that transition watching her, like I was about 9 or 10.
And took lessons?
I got to, a point with the accordion where it was like, you have to go to New York now to study. And my parents were like, I don't think so. So
So you learned from some.
I switched over and I started playing, her music.
Where was
her
home?
lessons.
Where was home when you were 5 years old?
Okay. When I was 5, New Haven, Connecticut, on 486 Dixwell Avenue.
I you know what? I know exactly where that is because I worked at the oldest synagogue in all of Connecticut is in New Haven. Mm-hmm. And the funny story back then, but it's a Hasidic. So Dorothy went with me. I didn't tell her you got to wear sleeves, so she went with a sleeveless thing, right? And then she went to get me a chair across the hall, and I said, you can't go over there, right? You can't,
Cross the line.
Right. But I'm very familiar with New Haven. So you went from New Haven to where?
To Hamden.
Yep, sure, right next door, really.
Yeah, we moved to Hamden and, stepping it on up.
Yep, sure.
Duplex. Grandpa was next door.
Nice.
Grandfather, and we were there together.
So did it happen like every Sunday or, the church thing, and then you'd go back and the family would all gather? And
yeah, I mean, we did our whole childhood every Sunday with, the Settys. The Settys were on Gorham Avenue in Hamden.
Okay.
And upstairs and downstairs, my uncle and my grandmother, who used to sit in a chair with the rosary beads.
Oh, yeah.
Praying. She lived till 99, my grandmother. My mom's mom.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was intense.
Before we go over to Valerie, I just want to mention a couple of things, and then we have to ask our trivia question again real quickly.
Yep.
Just to give everybody out there who do not know this, I want to put some of the names out there that Joey has been the musical director for. Barry Manilow, Eartha Kitt, not a bad Catwoman back in the day. Michael Bolton, Liza Minnelli, and Julio Iglesias, and of course the list will go on and on and on. We'll talk about that in a second. Trivia question real quickly. The numbers are on the screen. If you're listening to us on the app, 6947. What year was Twin Brothers
Established.
established? 1853, 2018, which we now know is not the correct answer. 1964 and 1918. And when the correct answer is given, we'll explain why.
And both of those weren't the right answer. Oh, I can't say that. I'm sorry. My bad. Keep going.
TwinBrothers.Vegas. Click on shop or go to Facebook and look at our page and look at the cover photo. Okay, now, Valerie, let's hear first of all, you write transformative musicals that spread the message of inclusion, acceptance, self-love, and healing. God knows we need a lot of that nowadays.
Wait a minute. She writes the songs. Somehow that's ringing.
That makes the world go round.
Yeah. Something, but go ahead.
I'm reading the bio, so that's not in the bio right now.
All right.
And you're currently introducing original music, which some guy named Joey Melody is also the composer for, called #MeToo. So how did you get into this genre? And let's talk about what you do and some of your projects.
All right. Just like Joey, I started playing music when I was 5.
Okay.
And I started on the piano. And I started because my grandmother played the piano. So
thank God for grandmas, huh?
Yeah.
So you started playing keys also?
Yes,
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And it progressed?
I didn't stay with it.
Okay.
I didn't do what Joey did, no. So I went off and tried to make my dad happy.
What did you transition
He told me
to?
music and art, it's a nice hobby, but what do you want to do for a real job? So,
Correct.
So I put the music down, I put theater down, and I followed a path that was not my own. And now I've come back to my path, and it's so fulfilling. And it's so wonderful. We're excited about this show, and it's amazing. We've been in the recording studio with our artists, and to hear my music being created, being sung.
I got to ask you this question.
Amazing.
I got to ask you, because that's tremendous. But I've got to ask this question. You're a lifelong partner of this guy with all the history. You have history in that genre musically. Now you're feeding off the maestro.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to help. It's got to be something that, like, do you listen to his input, or you like my wife and it goes in one ear and you don't listen to everything? But I didn't say that, Dorothy. It just kind of came out.
She's tough.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I listen, but I also have, my input, and we're learning how to work together. It's different than, just being married.
Tell me about it.
I had to fire my wife once when she worked for me at a company. I fired my wife after taking her to lunch, of course.
I had to fire my wife.
I did. People come to the gallery all the time. And you know what I always say? Talk to Dorothy. All I do is draw. She runs the place.
No, that's nice.
That's the way to do it.
There you go.
That's how you're not used to do it. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Valerie's been amazing with ideas and the inspiration. She's like a muse for me. I mean, that's how we work. She has an idea. I sit at the piano. I throw stuff out there, and then we talk about it.
That's wonderful.
Sometimes it's beautiful. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't like that. And the thing is, I want to be a tool. I want to be
sponge.
I
just
just want to give. That's what we do, Neil.
I hear you.
We try to make people happy.
That's right.
So when we're doing music, or just in general in life, we're trying to make each other happy, and it's working. I mean, I'm loving working with my wife on this project, because this is a nice thing that we can do together. It's like it's amazing. Love it.
Joey, read the inside of my arm.
I do.
Joey, read the inside of the arm. See what it says?
One moment in time changes everything.
That's what this is. Now you're doing something totally different. Now you're working with your wife, which is always it's a challenge. I'm just saying it like it is. But
Correct.
You're growing from that challenge, and you're feeding off each other's energy and ideas. You're creating that new moment in time.
Yeah,
Yes.
instead of baby number 5, and we're
Yeah.
we're
This is baby number 5.
Wow.
This project is
Wow.
the
I
baby.
wasn't going to go there.
By the way, I want to just mention again, B is not the correct answer, and I just put a little clue in the room. Look for a different shirt on the shop that gives a much different date. So do not answer 2018. That is not the answer we're looking for. Appreciate the replies, however, and the winner will get a bundle of a 30-day trial membership to Premier Martial Arts. You get a free massage from Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa, as well as you'll get a package of X-rays to make sure you're okay after all of that.
Dr. Hans.
From Dr. Hans Kosner at Summerlin Chiropractic Care. $37 is all it's going to cost you if you're not on federal supplements, like, I don't know which one it is, Medicare, Medicaid.
Yeah, I'm on
whichever
both of
one.
them, yeah.
So call in, and again, geez, excuse me, all of this is transferable to somebody else.
You know, we started Twin Brothers in 2018. We did. We started. We did not establish. So the correct answer will be, if you go to the Facebook page, you go to our tab
Cover
with
photo.
all the merchandise, you'll see when Twin Brothers was ready. Established.
With that, we're going to step aside for a quick break to listen more from our sponsors, as Aaron just shot me a picture of our guest's avatar. So perhaps when we come back, we'll put that picture up so they can see what they look like
I
avatar.
didn't even see that one.
Well, he sent it to me in chat.
Okay.
With that, you're watching Twin Brothers from Different Mothers. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When you think of relaxation, do you think of a massage? If not, you should. Las Vegas Hand and Stone Massage at Silverado Ranch provides professional spa experiences at affordable rates. You will be enveloped in soothing sounds and aromas on your way to total relaxation. De-stress with our full body massage to relieve tension, soothe tired muscles, and temper migraines. You can select from many options, including CBD, deep tissue, sports, and our signature hot stone massage. Call 702-941-7833 and start de-stressing today.
Hey, I'm Frankie Citro. Some of you guys thought I was kidding when I told you to tune in on Saturdays to my friends and my pals, their show, Twin Brothers for Different Mothers. So I promised you if you didn't tune in, I'd come visit you maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I kept my promise to some of you people. Now those same people, they get ready on Thursday for Saturday's show. So now listen, guys, when I tell you trust me on this, tune in on Saturdays to Twin Brothers with Different Mothers. It's a current, topical, and most important, a fun show with great guys. Don't let me have to tell you again. Gavish.
It's Twin Brothers from Different Mothers every Saturday from 12 to 1 p.m. Pacific right here on our Facebook page, Go Live Vegas, or twinbrothers.vegas. Thank you, Frankie. All right, welcome back to Twin Brothers from Different Mothers. Neil and Aaron sitting in with us in the hot seats this week.
Do we have a winner? Because somebody
Valerie and
posted,
Joey Melati. Let me finish introducing and resetting the show.
Well, I didn't know you keep talking, so I just jump in. But go ahead and
Did
reset
you not
the
hear me
show.
say guests? I have to announce the names. Is your headset working?
No.
Okay. Our guests, Valerie and Joey Melati, are joining us. I believe we have a guy. Oh, there they are. They're avatared. Look at that. They're avatared.
Valerie, you look great. Joey, well, hey.
Can I stay like this? Like when I want to be like this forever.
You look like the chef from Ratatouille in that picture. You
Right?
Joey, you know what's great? Look
Can
at
you-
the look. See, look at the camera and do this. Do Joey like that.
Well, he's
No,
got to
he's
get
got to be
avatared.
avatared first. Avatar him and there we go.
In the meantime,
Now-
there we go.
now do it.
Yeah,
Look at that.
that's
That's great.
pretty
That's
good.
great.
Okay.
Pretty good.
As you said, I believe we have a guest. Winner. Trivia answer winner.
Well, I'm not saying anything because I don't want to interrupt. Our guest today.
That's why I
are-
waited for you to take a breath.
Oh, okay. I think we have a winner
Okay.
of the trivia question.
All right.
You want to announce the winner?
No, you got it on your phone. I don't have it on mine.
Oh, you don't have it on yours?
No, sir, I do not.
We have a winner, Tony Piera. Tony Piera.
Pierre or Pereira?
Pereira. Pereira. Ends in a vowel. He's part of the tribe. Now, he wrote
Not
that.
my tribe. I think Joey's tribe.
No, Joey's tribe. He wrote that 1853 is pretty buried.
We never said that
We never said it was going to be easy.
That's
so
correct.
that is our winner.
That is correct.
Please send an email. Take it from
I need Tony. I need your email and a phone number. If you can please email it to me at twinbrothersdifferentmothers@gmail.com. I will send it along to get you all set up on all three of those items. Remember, they are transferable if there's something in there that you cannot use. So please email me at twinbrothersdifferentmothers@gmail.com. Congratulations. The next caller to call in will get another certificate for a 30-day membership trial.
Oh, so we're
Premier.
going to
we'll give another one away.
Excellent.
All right.
Joey
All they have
just
to do is
said
call
he's-
in now.
Joey just said he's a guitar player.
Oh, who is?
Tony.
Tony's
Oh,
a
okay.
guitar player.
All right, there you go.
Right, Tony?
So you knew Tony?
Right.
Yeah, I know Tony well.
Right.
Okay.
Right, Tony.
Right, Tony.
Are
Yes.
you questioning Tony? Wait, Tony.
I know Butoni, macaroni.
He's He knows a few. Yo, you know, there's a few Tonys. You know what I'm saying?
Look, just saying.
But I also too share with you is another comment that was in there by another listener. Tila Marcus says that California's passed a law that playing an accordion now you have to be thrown into jail. I don't know. Why, does that mean you have to play the accordion while you're in jail? Maybe I don't know.
Well,
Hey, I did that.
We just got a question
I want to
because
know why.
I did that. I did that.
Tila Marcus just what? Whoops! It's really 1863.
No, it's 1853.
Oh, there you go.
I double checked it.
Yeah, because I was confused.
Aaron, can you bring up our Facebook page or take a quick shot of the cover photo of our Facebook page for the show when you get a moment?
And can you take me off being an avatar?
No, we did the whole show last week, Avatar.
I know, but it's
we
crazy.
did. Even Bill Fain, God bless him.
Joey,
got
that's hysterical.
Take your hat off too, because it changes.
Oh, no.
Well, here, see,
Can't do that
go
today.
on Neil. See now, Neil, if you see, just bend your head down just a little bit. No, tilt your head forward like you're nodding. Nod. Jeez Louise, see. God. Okay, come back to me. It'll be easier to show. See, look at the top of my head on my avatar.
You have hair.
I don't have hair, but the avatar says I got hair, and I kind of like it.
Very large ears, though.
I know. Well, I've always had. I got to cover this headset. That's why.
Oh.
Got to cover them up with the headset. Okay, let's get back to business here. All right, Valerie, let's talk a little bit about your show, #MeToo. That's the important part right now. Coming up this Tuesday, let's talk a little backstory about that. What's happening with this, and how did this come to fruition?
Well, I'm a sexual abuse survivor, and for me, music is very healing, and so marrying the two, it actually came to me in a vision that I had while I was in a guided meditation with live handpan, and I saw the opening number, and now we'll be performing that opening number on
Great.
Tuesday at the Italian American Club. It's about 4 abuse survivors, a little girl, a woman, and a middle-aged woman, and then 1 man. And you'll have to come and hear the music.
Is
We're
it
gonna
a
do your-
Broadway-style production?
It is.
Okay.
It is indeed, yes.
So full band?
And we have 2 people from Broadway who will be
Excellent.
performing. We also have Ms. Monet, who's incredible. It's going to be full band. We've got 2 people from Barry Manilow's band who will be performing with us on Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
really
can people
exciting.
get tickets?
You can call me. You can.
Which is what? How would people call you?
Um,
What's the number?
the number is 702-751. I'm blanking on the last
Your own
part of it.
phone
It's on
number?
the- yeah.
You don't call
It's on my
yourself.
flyer. I don't. Well, this isn't my normal number. I'm not giving out my
Right.
my
No, of
regular
course.
phone number. It's my Google Voice.
Well, I'll tell you what. Right
So-
now on our Twin Brothers page in the promo that I posted,
Right.
I have the flyer up as part of that.
It's on the
so
flyer.
look on the flyer.
So hopefully maybe Aaron can even pull down the flyer.
But they can also call the IAC, the Italian American Club, talk to Janine, and get tickets on their site, yes or no?
No,
No.
no. Just go directly through me.
702-751-9468.
Thank you.
Can you give it again? Can you give it again?
One more
Seriously,
time.
please?
702-751-9468.
He's got a future in this business with that voice.
You like that? I got that's my morning. I went out last night and I like the reverb.
I watched the karaoke videos, Joey.
No,
No.
not me.
Oh my
I'll stick to the
goodness.
live stuff and playing piano, not sing.
I'm sorry. I just pulled the. I'm just pulling the flyer down. I'm going to send it over to Aaron so we can get it up on the
Get it
screen.
up on
Oh,
the
thank
screen.
you
Sure.
for doing
We
that.
could
Thank
mention.
you.
We could mention some of the performers.
Please,
Please
yes.
do.
Ann Martinez.
Great
Okay, and
singer. Oh, we got a call coming in.
We got a call. Yes, we do, and I know who it is. Thank you for calling. Thoughts count anywhere? No, twin brothers from different mothers. Jeez Louise, it's that T word again. Jesus Louise. Terry Haley, please save me.
Yeah, baby.
How are you?
guys.
Hi, Terry.
Terry.
What-
These 2 besties, if it wasn't for Joe and Val, I would not have moved to Vegas. Honest to
Ooh.
God.
Wow.
They're the
It's true.
best people in the world, and I'm so excited about this musical. They've both been working so very hard on it, and I'll be joining them Tuesday evening. So proud of them. Miss you guys.
Thank you, Terry.
Thanks, Terry.
With everything going on, I haven't seen them much this past year, but looking forward to Tuesday, and so excited. This is so awesome.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're thrilled. I'm amazed at how our community is showing up. We have some wonderful sponsors. We have people donating. There's going to be a silent auction and a raffle, and
If
just
it's
an
going to be
amazing
silent,
show.
if it's going to be silent, how does anybody bid? Sorry. I figured you'd have come up with something like that. The silent auction.
You thought Jew would come up with something like that? That's what I heard. I'm curious. I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend.
Guys are too much.
So Terry's the winner then, huh? She's getting the martial
Oh,
arts.
no.
No,
You
no,
gave
no,
the
no.
package to
No.
someone else.
We gave that. Well, actually, no. She technically could be getting a massage from Hand and Stone, but I know she knows how to already get that, so she don't need that one either. But no, she was calling to say hello to you guys.
Oh, thank you, Terry.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
We're
call.
looking
Love you
forward to
guys.
seeing you
Mwah.
on Tuesday. It's going to be a great performance.
Up on the screen. Thank you, Terry. Thank you for calling in as always. Up
All
on.
right. Have a great one, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Up on
you.
the screen right now, and we don't mean to take away from our conversation, but there is the photo from our cover photo on our Facebook page, and you can see right in the middle there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, since 1853. Now the shirt that's on there, that's 2018, is a typical, twin brothers, whatever, and that's the year we launched the show. But that date is courtesy of our producer when he created that for us.
No,
Thought he'd have a little fun with Neil.
No, it really is 100 years before I was born.
Well,
That's
technically
why
a
we
little
call it-
more than 100 years. But
No, 100 years before I was born.
is that when you were established?
1953, I was established.
That's when he started having fun. It says having fun since 1853.
No, somebody had fun 9 months before then, but then I came out into the world.
Oh my God, we digress. This is the longest we've ever taken to go off the rails. You realize that? We've tried to be
Congratulations.
professional. Yeah, you're not kidding. You've seen enough of our shows to know, haven't you? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so is the show Tuesday night really the first time that it's going to be presented publicly?
It is, and we're just
Okay.
presenting some of the music
Sure.
from it. Yeah.
It's not going to be an acting.
Not the full thing?
Act.
So
We're not
what's-
going to act out the parts.
So after Tuesday night, what's the plan for the show after that? That's, I think, the important part.
Next is New York City, September 16th.
Full thing.
Off Broadway, what are you going to do?
Or just the music?
It's just a showcase again, yeah.
Okay.
Not the full thing yet.
And so what are how does it become a full show on Broadway or full thing on
Well, we
stage?
need investors.
Look, here we go.
We
Look
need
at Neil.
investors.
I know, I had to
There
ask
you
to get it
go.
out there, right? So,
Absolutely. We're looking for investors. This is a benefit that we're doing.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, some of the people that will be in that audience at the showcase, you're hoping that you've invited the people that have some of this that might say, hey, you know what? Let me take this to Broadway. I'll be an investor in the show. That's the ideal. That's the
That would be
We're
that
good.
would be amazing.
Yep.
That's definitely the intention in New York.
Okay.
And what happened was I was planning the New York trip, and everybody said, "You've got to do it here. You've got to do it here."
Well,
And
it's a test.
Johnny Katz offered to cover it from the Review Journal, so I
Wonderful.
said, "Well, that makes sense to do it here. Try it out, get our feet wet
Well, let me ask you a
with
question.
our friends and family in this beautiful community."
You're doing it at the IAC.
Yes.
You're going to do it in New York.
Yes.
Hopefully Broadway.
Yes.
Why not prior to, just a suggestion, prior to taking it to Broadway, you do it at the Smith Center?
I think it's a great idea. I think that's a great
Can you-
idea.
because
I
that's your
am in
test.
communication with the Smith Center, and that's a great idea.
can you ballpark what it costs to put a show on Broadway? I mean, what kind of
Yes.
seed money you're needing?
Hundreds of thousands
Seriously.
of dollars.
No.
No?
In the millions, yeah.
Oh, is it really?
It costs $1 million per week just to break even on Broadway.
For how many weeks? Like a year?
1 week.
One week,
just
wow.
1 week
1
to break
million,
even.
1 week to break even.
What are the
So seed money, I mean,
Valerie? What are the costs? Where do break down the cost to me? Because that blew
you're
me
going to have
away.
to talk to a producer for that. That's not my
So
job.
salary. A lot of it goes to salary. or-
Salary, theater,
and
the theater,
rent,
yeah. I
Neil,
mean,
write him a
it's-
check, will you please? Just
Yeah.
write him the
Yeah.
check. and get
Listen,
it out.
somebody once asked me.
You have to have full orchestra.
Somebody asked me once,
so-
"How's your credit?" I looked at him and said, "Excellent. I owe everybody."
Where's the want for that one? Jeez.
Joey with the sound
Hey,
effects.
Valerie, tell them about some of the people that you've been working with prior to this. We were on Broadway with Manilow in 2019.
19. Right, right.
19, right?
Yeah.
Before COVID hit. We were there 6 weeks. She saw
11 plays and musicals in 2 weeks. I started
Wow.
dreaming in musicals, and then I had a meeting with my old boss from the film industry, and he's a producer. He could tell you. He could break it down
He could
for
break
you.
it down.
He's a line
and his
producer.
name
All right.
is
His name is, oh, geez, Ken Greenblatt.
Now that's a tribe member.
Well, let me explain. The Italians have all the money in the country, but the Jews are still managing it.
That's right. That's right.
And I was just talking to him, catching up. You know, it was 22 years ago that I worked
Sure.
for him in the film industry in New York, and I was telling him about my passion and about the musical. And he said, "You have to do this right now. It's so important. The subject matter is important. It needs to be talked about.
So
it
how
needs
did
to
he
come out
follow
there."
it up to you? Did he say, listen, let me put you in touch with certain people?
No, he said that if I didn't write it, we would hire a writer to do it. And so I said, well, let me give it a try. And then on my news feed, magically, a 30-day script writing class with Ken Davenport comes up on my news feed, and I signed up for that. And then I started working with Ken Davenport, who's a Tony Award-winning writer and
Google
producer.
listens
He's
to
amazing.
everything.
Yes.
I'm so
yes.
proud of
Thank
my wife.
goodness.
I'm very proud of my wife.
You should be proud of her. She's a
Thank you,
go-getter.
Ellie.
She
Thank
No,
you.
gets
she
it
got the
done.
bug. I mean, she was like, after all those shows when we got home, that was it. She's like, got the script. What? Software?
I'm working on 5 different ones.
What's
Yeah,
the-
Final Cut.
Final Cut to write, you know, because you have to present the script in a
Final
certain way.
draft.
It's like, final, whatever.
Well, I'm sure, Valley, it was a learning experience because you hadn't done this before.
Correct.
So you've got to do a lot of homework. You've got to do a lot of research. You got this guy helping you out, going, well, you know, I did this here. This can this help you? And ultimately, you're doing the grunt work by putting it all together, learning how to do the scenes, learning the writing the proper way for someone to receive it the
Correct.
proper way. Correct?
Yeah, yeah.
I-
And it's Final Draft, not
Couple
Final
of
Cut.
things.
Sorry.
Aaron just put up here. Final Draft is the script
Right.
software, and
Yeah.
then Final Cut is a
Right.
Mac film editor.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Aaron.
But
Thanks
I
for
want to
clarifying
mention
that.
this, and listen, the fact that all husbands do this, and I do this too, you're proud of your wife for accomplishing writing the story. I want to take it a step further because you mentioned that you were a survivor, and the courage and strength that is, I'm sure, taken to pen your story behind this. That's got to, I mean, I'm getting goosebumps. You can see them popping up. That's got to be the biggest moment as a husband to support that individually for your own
No, it's
psyche.
It's so deep. I mean, okay, so we started writing music right after Broadway.
Right.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
2020,
in
we started,
2019.
and I was inspired, and we were talking about different subjects. So I came up with a few things. Some of the titles, "Don't Give Up on Love,"
Right.
which is really beautiful. "Tomorrow" is another one.
Right.
Tomorrow, no, not
No,
that
not
one.
that one.
And then "One More Chance," we adapted. It was a song that my partner in Atlanta, Jane Olderman, who lived in Connecticut, Bridgeport, Connecticut. We've been writing songs since like
Home of Highlight back in the day.
Yes, since 1980, we've been collaborating. We got like copyrights from
Oh,
I love
great.
you, Jane. Jane's amazing. And so we took a song called "One More Chance" and we adapted that because Valerie loved this song.
Oh, it
was
tells the
wild.
yeah.
story. It
So
tells
we-
the story.
Amazing.
We
Sure.
adapted the lyrics for that, and then we had this final one, which was the deep one, and it wasn't finished until like last week.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm there like, what are we saying? What's this? We're typing out lyrics. We've got the 4 situations, and that's going to be a killer presentation. I'm really excited, but we got Eric Jordan Young,
A
who's
talent, a
Amazing.
Broadway talent.
just
yeah.
Yes.
all around beautiful person and,
Yep.
and so talented. We've
Yep.
got he's going to play the guy.
He's been Portnoy.
Do we talk about this? Do we?
Yeah.
The situations.
You can, yeah. So the opening number, they really introduce their trauma. And then after that, we focus more on the healing and moving forward and creating a safe container for communication, because that's really the first step to healing. And so you want to tell the story of the gentleman?
Well,
He's a professional basketball player, so he's very
got it.
he's very tall for his age. And when he's 12 years old, he goes to a party with his brother. Didn't want to go, he was not supposed to really be there.
Right.
But because he was so tall, he looked like he could be, older. And so a woman takes him alone in a room and has sex with him. And when he says to stop, she doesn't. She just says, "Tell me when you're going to come." And that is just. Oftentimes, men don't talk about it because what are their friends going to say, right? They're going to be like, "Oh, you're complaining that a woman had sex with
Right,
you?"
right, right.
Like, I feel so sorry for you.
Right.
And so I think it's really important for us to address it and see, the male perspective as well. And then the female characters that we have, Ms. Monet is a huge
How long is the
talent.
show, Val?
The show.
Time-wise, 90 minutes?
Oh, for the Italian American Club?
Yeah.
We're doing 45 minutes.
Okay.
And then there'll be an intermission, and then the Red Penny Arcade is playing for 45 minutes. Yeah, so the entire night will go from 7 till 10 p.m., 7 o'clock doors, 8 o'clock is the show, and then 9 o'clock is the Red Penny Arcade.
And for ticket information, if you have not gotten your ticket and are available to go, 702-751-9468. That's 702-751-9468. Quick note
Thank
to our...
you.
What's that?
Thank you.
Oh, you're very pleased. You're very welcome. Just a message to our sponsors. We're going to play your last set of commercials as we say goodbye because I want to transition into... Go ahead.
I was just going to mention, and I don't know whether you've looked at this sidebar, lack of better terminology, but you've got places here in Las Vegas like St. Jude's Ranch for Children, which are children that have been abused. Might be an interesting little thing to offer to them to come in and watch this because it's healing.
Yes, absolutely, and we are doing that. We are reaching out. We have Project for Humanity is going to be there. Yeah.
Good.
So
yeah, great idea.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
let's say thank you to Ben and Jimmy over at the Italian American
Yes.
Club. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to all our performers also. YL, Blaze, Walter
Walter.
Jones on bass.
How do you remember? Listen, you've got such a storied career, and I'll give you kudos. How the hell do you remember all these names? Because I don't. I remember faces.
Well, no, musicians.
Names I don't know.
We know.
It's amazing.
We remember because we work with these.
Yeah, but
it's
still,
family.
there's so
They're
many.
like family, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Barry's drummer moved to town. YL. He's from Chicago, Val's hometown.
Yeah.
And he's been with Bandle for the last couple of years, and he moved here to get in the school system. He's teaching. So YL's like he's a fabulous. I mean, when I say this guy is like creme de la creme.
Primo.
He's amazing and a beautiful person at that just radiates. He radiates. Blaze, I got to say, Blaze. I'm sorry. We were gonna record with Blaze, but he actually got sick. So
Yeah.
we got Walter Jones to come in, and
Yeah.
Walter's another incredible. And we just tracked the song that we just finished and
Yeah.
two others with them. Was it the day before yesterday, right? Oh my God, the tracks sound amazing. You guys are incredible.
Gives me chills.
John Wiedemeyer is going to be on guitar.
One of, if not the best guitarist in all of Las Vegas.
And
Oh, yeah.
John, we love you, and he's amazing.
He is amazing.
And he plays with Red Penny. We've been kind of interchanging with the Red Penny band
Right.
because John was doing it,
Right.
and when he couldn't do it, he asked me to sub. So we've been like playing. So the second set, I'm hoping John and I will be playing together with the Red Penny.
Well, you guys were also doing the same thing over at Bootlegger. You were like switching.
There you go.
Right?
There
right?
go.
You were switching them.
With
I know the whole
Bucky,
joke.
with
Yeah.
Bucky Hurd. Yeah, Bucky. We'll see you there too, Bucky. I know you're going to come.
By the way, if you ever need any voiceover, like transitional sounds for
That's
the
what
show,
he does.
just let me know.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. We have about 7 minutes left because I was told before we went on the air that Joey has a rehearsal at 2:30, so we had to get him out of here like
Right.
as close to on time.
Right.
Very truncated version of a game that we like to say is getting to know you, where we ask you some like rapid fire questions. First thing that comes to mind, I need the answers, and I'm going to mix it in with a couple of Las Vegas trivia questions. No phone a friend. You cannot help each other. This is a standalone game show.
Okay.
All right? Here we go. I'll start with Valerie. Favorite all-time actor?
Oh gosh. Favorite all-time actor.
That was George Burns. Oh, God.
I do like Brad Pitt.
Okay. Favorite all-time actress?
Careful.
All-time actress. Marlene Dietrich.
Who?
Marlene Dietrich.
Oh, Marlene Dietrich. Okay, trivia.
Sure. Pick the old one so Val doesn't get upset. I get the win. Good job.
The
Good
dead
job.
one, right? Good idea.
Trivia question. Las Vegas trivia question coming up. How many in height, in feet? How tall is the stratosphere?
1,000 feet. 1,000,000 feet.
Stick
100
with-
feet.
Your first answer was closer.
I'd say 2,500.
1,400 feet.
1,149 feet would be the correct answer.
Valerie.
Another trivia question.
Guys lie about sizes. It's not that tall.
What year was gambling legalized in the state of Nevada? What year?
1949.
1964.
1938.
Not bad. 1931 would be the correct answer. Favorite all-time movie, guys, and you can collaborate on this one. When it pops on, you want to watch it, you pop your favorite popcorn, grab your favorite adult beverage, you grab each other, and what movie is that?
Amelie.
Oh, anomaly.
Okay, there you go. That was easy.
I'm unfamiliar with that.
I don't know. We don't have time to go into it. I got 5 minutes left. Favorite all-time song, so that when you're driving around town, when it pops on, the windows are closed, you don't care about anybody looking in your car, making a fool of yourself. Not you guys, I would. That song is what?
Feeling Good, Nina Simone.
What is it? What is yours, Joey?
Black Cow, Steely Dan.
Okay, Steely Dan. There you go. All right,
I love Steely
I got to
Dan.
ask this, and you know the one I got to
I
ask.
know, you got to ask it.
I'm going to ask the next question, but please keep in mind we're not regulated by the FCC, so you're welcome to shout it out to the hilltops. What is your favorite curse word of all time?
Fuck.
I love she said it with conviction, ladies
Your
and gentlemen.
wife takes
Thank you for
charge.
watching. I love it. You know, a lot of people dance around. Shit.
5 kids later.
All right, Joey, top that one. Motherfucker. Okay, there you go. I hope we recorded Valerie's response because I want to use that a lot coming up in the future. That was no hesitation either. Love it. Holy cow.
It's a verb, it's a noun, it's an adjective.
It's
You can use
everything.
it in any way you like.
It's a multi-purpose word, isn't it? Oh, my goodness
you have
gracious.
been branded.
My God. Okay, how many hotels in Las Vegas do we have that are considered the largest hotels in the world? How many hotels would fall into that category?
3.
4.
10.
20 is actually the correct answer.
Really?
Yep. We have 20 of the largest hotels
In the world?
in the world here in terms of
Just
yeah,
talk to
overall.
any tourist who figures they're going to walk from one property to the
Exactly.
next.
Right?
There are more than 150 casinos of all sizes here in Las Vegas. Approximately how many total hotel/motel rooms are there in the Las Vegas Valley? I know this from timeshare sales. So.
2 million.
2 million. Our population is 2.5 for crying out loud.
I would say, how many rooms? I would say 3,750.
I'm going to
Maybe
say
in one hotel.
150,000.
Bingo! Give the lady a prize right there.
Wait a minute.
There's There is approximately 150,000 hotel/motel rooms in Las Vegas. Very good. Nicely done. If a movie were made about the two of you, who would you want to see star in the starring roles? Joey.
Jack Nicholson.
And who's playing me?
Yeah, who's playing Val?
No. And who would you want to see play you in that same movie?
Oh, I'll have Angelina Jolie.
Who would you like to play Joey's role in that movie? Who in your mind would you cast to be Joey in that movie?
Brad Pitt.
Oh, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
And who would you pick to play Val?
Who's the character that did the Greek one, the Greek superhuman freaking.
Okay,
Greek-
we'll come back to you
No
on that
idea.
one.
You got me in a Greek superhuman.
I have no
Doesn't
idea.
he play for the Milwaukee Bucks? He's at center. 'Cause
I
they
think
call
so.
him the
Yeah,
Greek-
exactly.
Greek freak.
Is there something you need to tell me, Joey?
Oh my! Mike Vegas Norton says hello. He just jumped into the chat room. All right,
Hi,
we're gonna-
Maverick.
We got to tie this up with a couple of quick questions. Number one, Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Batman.
See, I love these guys. I knew I loved them.
We love you.
Thank you very much. If you were not doing what you're doing today, what career would you have liked to have been doing instead of that? What would you like to have done, Val?
I'm living the dream right now.
Okay.
Good
Yeah.
answer.
Joey?
Shoe salesman. No, just kidding.
Now, wait a minute. I worked for Tom McCann back on the East Coast as a kid in high school and in my first year in college. I did that.
And Tom McCann was based out of
Worcester.
Massachusetts, my hometown.
That's right, they were.
All right.
Okay, last question, and then you guys are off the hot seat. Are you talking about Wonder Woman?
Yes, thank you.
Gal Gadot, who by the way is from Israel.
Yes.
Not Greek. She's from Israel, huh?
Definitely no slouch.
Oh, Gadot. Sorry, the French pronunciation. There you go. Not Greek. Israeli, by the way.
Oh, she's
But she's
Correct.
really? She's
Thank you.
Yeah, she's
Israeli?
from Israel. Yeah, absolutely.
Gorgeous and Israeli.
Oh my God.
Well, it's not like she's the only one.
Well, no,
Gorgeous and Israel.
they're very pretty girls in
What is he
Israel.
trying to say with that? For crying? All right, last question. When the day comes that you each approach the pearly gates and the maitre d' is out there to welcome you guys in, what is it that you guys want to hear to be welcomed in, Joey?
We finally got you.
That's
Val?
good.
Oh.
Is Joey here
Your
yet?
friends and family are waiting for you.
Friends and family are waiting. I like that.
No,
That's a good
her answer is don't let Joey in.
Don't let America's Most
Yeah,
Wanted.
I'm
Don't
not-
let this person in.
I'm not entering if Joey's in there.
There you go.
I had enough of that.
All right, we are up against it. In order to get Joey out of here in time for his rehearsal, Thank you, guys. It's been a blast catching up. We need to do this more often other than
is
just on
great.
Facebook. Thank you for coming in.
We had such a wonderful time.
Well,
Thank
we're
you
definitely
for
going to have
having
you
us.
back.
Appreciate
It's fun.
it.
Yeah,
Thank
I have
you.
goosebumps. Look at that. What is that? Why are you making me look? Oh, Bill Bundy, the shoe salesman. Yeah, that's very true. I was 14 years old when I started. I was in the stock room.
Make
and then
him
because
an
I looked-
avatar.
But then because I looked older than I was, they put me on the sales floor at 15 because they needed sales help. And well,
Was that women's shoes?
Summertime was women's shoes. And the rest of the year, I was every place else. So yes, it's
See?
yes, the hormones of a
what you want,
15-year-old.
A young whippersnapper.
little foot
I had
fetish.
my eyesight was very good. I had very good
Valerie,
eyesight.
you look great as an avatar.
Thank
Look
you.
at that. Is
Thank
this-
you.
Oh,
Oh, look at that!
I don't know about
Wow.
the tattoos on my face.
Oh man, I love it.
Oh, there you go.
Holy shit.
Okay, so while Aaron is having fun with Snapchat on the way out, we just keep going with that.
Oh, I like the anime.
I do want to come back.
Yeah.
We're going to follow up with everything. I do want to be kept informed of the play and how everything is progressing.
Thank
and
you.
whatever we could do. You gave him hair. What the hell is that on his head?
It's half a head hair.
All right. Final thoughts on the way out there, Mr. Neal, so we could say goodbye and get these guys on their way.
Listen, this is a time of the year in baseball. I'm a big baseball fan. That you start scoreboard watching with all the trades. About 62 plus games left in the season. Very tight races. This is the fun part for me about baseball.
National League West is going to be the division to watch, followed
Watch
by
out
the
for those
American League East.
Dodgers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right.
I got a little head. That's what I've always wanted.
Oh, everybody wants a little head.
That's what I mean. It's, yeah.
I have so many
Did I
freaking
make-
thoughts. Give me a.
Did I make you
No,
blush?
no,
Oh my
no, no, no,
goodness.
no. But right about now, I need you to tell me your curse word again as emphatically.
Fuck.
Have a great week, everybody. Be kind to everybody. Why is that?
Because
We're all we
that's all you have.
We'll see you next week on Twin Brothers. Thank you for watching.